Welcome back to the Roadside Realities channel. In today's video, we'll witness horrific accidents as cars lose control on slippery roads and multi-vehicle collisions caused by trucks failing to brake. Stay tuned. Drivers, don't run red lights. It's very dangerous.
Still under 524. If you're eligible to get Chase cards, it doesn't really make sense to pick up these American Express cards until after you're done with Chase.
The collision caused severe damage to two cars.
There's a very limited
Drivers should watch to learn and avoid similar mistakes. The car went too fast and lost control after navigating a curve.
It's not gonna stop, it's not gonna stop.
Even though the accident was foreseeable, the train could not stop.
Отдохнусь, там, звоните, просто и все.
The consequence of two cars not paying attention. The car seems to have lost control.
Ебать.
Sometimes it's hard to understand how drivers maneuver.
Just crashed out.
The car skidded on the slippery road. Luckily, there was no collision.
Работу. Они получают огромное удовольствие и говорят всем, что если вы покупаете, например, копченое мясо в магазине, вы же читаете, что там написано. Стабилизаторы, красители, ну, различные добавки, да, которые действительно не очень полезны для нас.
The car lost its brakes, resulting in severe consequences.
Ну, да, ну, в общем.
The car was moving very slowly, but still couldn't avoid it. Not paying attention. 3 cars were affected by the accident. The police car was going too fast to adjust the steering wheel in time. The accident left quite severe consequences. The car chose the most dangerous moment to cross the road. Drivers need to look before turning to avoid collisions. Fortunately, the collision was quite mild. The car lost control, causing a collision with the adjacent car. Never run a red light. The consequences can be very severe. The consequence of the car not paying attention. The car lost balance and flipped onto the roadside. The accident left quite severe consequences. The car was going too fast and immediately faced the consequences. Drivers should remember the consequences of speeding. If one car had watched carefully and gone slower, things would have been different. It seems the car lost its brakes, and the situation is quite serious.
Правда, не все.
The car turned at the most dangerous moment. Another dangerous accident at an intersection. The car was going too fast to avoid the barricade on the road. Before turning, the driver should observe to move more safely. The car skidded while braking, causing a collision at the red light. If both drivers had gone slower, everything would have been fine.
Whoa!
Why did the car still try to squeeze in? Why did the driver suddenly accelerate at that moment? Pedestrians really need to learn from this when crossing the street. The car suffered significant damage after the collision.